Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn for the month of June. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there, but if not, simply check back with me in the following week when I put out new messages for your sign. So, going right to the heart of this reading, we have the Two of Swords with the Sun and the Hermit. So you're going within trying to find clarity to be able to make a decision. There's a decision that you keep going back and forth on. Perhaps at some level you know what the right thing is to do, but you may be tempted to do the other. Okay, especially with the Devil sitting right here. So there's an offer for a new beginning. Possibly this is someone you used to be married to. This could be a reconciliation, someone from your past. You definitely have had bad experiences with this person because you're reflecting on those now as you're looking at the offer. So the offer comes in and it all looks real good on the surface, but there's this feeling that, something is off. You sense, or rather feel, guarded. Because the Tower can indicate red flags and a need to pay attention to them. And it's sitting here with you. So you're feeling that it's risky. You may have had little incidences or little things happen that just made you feel that that was a red flag. It could be because you're reflecting on it. Because this is an experience you previously had, you rather suspect that you will relive that experience with this person. As much as you want this opportunity, you do know, because this is Earth. So you do know that that you should probably turn around and run, go the other way. But the Devil is here indicating that there's still a very strong attachment to this person and a very strong desire to have this new beginning. However, again, I'm looking at the back of the Devil. So he's definitely hiding something from view, and that's what you feel. So you might feel that, and this could even be this person. This could be somebody came back from your past and asked you to marry them, or in the past. I mean, it can go many different ways. Or in the past, what brought the Tower in was you discovered somebody was married, and now they come back saying that they're no longer married when they are. You see, we have this new beginning that is offered, but we also see that the Fool is about to, jump off of that cliff, and we can see where it's heading. We see the volcano. He doesn't see it because his head's up in the clouds. Well, this is something you don't want to do. And as the Lady of Wisdom, she would not be so foolish. She would remain grounded. She would not walk around with her head up in the air like this. So she is being cautious. She is paying attention to the red flags because she has been through this Tower before. And so, as much as you see she would like to just jump right in there and go with the moment, right? She realizes the consequences of such actions could cause a lot of damage with the Meloromantum and the Knight of Swords here. It could be that it's just all happening too fast. Yeah. So we see with the Nine of Cups, let's get the Nine of Cups, and we have the Fool reappearing here and the Judgment card. So the Fool is about new beginnings. And it is, with the Nine of Cups, most likely something you have been wishing for, and you've been wishing for this person, and suddenly they appear, you know, or you actually get that offer, or you get that message from that person. And so the Nine of Cups can be that you're very clear on what you desire. It is about being aware of how to attract it to you. I feel that with this card, this relationship should feel like it's moving forward on point. But I don't get that feeling. And this makes you worried because it's not on point. So it's like you may have received a wish, but there's, but you know, it doesn't mean it's good for you, but you may have gotten it. And you're noticing red flags everywhere because you're not as, excuse me, you're not as naive as you used to be. You've learned. 1 minute, I'll be right back. I need a drink. Sorry about that. I did not want to choke on camera. And so, okay. So somebody enters your sphere here that gets you, or brings you, initially brings you some joy, okay? But you're being practical about it, which is good because you have learned. You are paying attention to the red flags. You've received a wish, but like you, it's like knowing, you know that person's not good for you. You know it. It doesn't mean that you're not tempted by it, because you are, but you know they're not good for you. So there's an emotional choice here you need to make, and you could be reflecting on this this Page of Wands energy. So that's somebody who comes in, it's like really intense, shows a lot of passion, but as quickly as it comes in, it can go out. It can die out just as quickly. And you are aware of that because you're reflecting on it. And it seems to be a challenging aspect for you of this offer, and weighs heavily upon this decision that you must make. Now the Tower says you must not underestimate any signs of danger. This situation is risky. Things here are not as they appear. And you know that. You're feeling that. You sense that. It's like a premonition. So things are not as they appear. And should you jump into this, should you fall in to the temptation, there will be a high price to pay. And you know this also. This woman is experienced. This woman is very level-headed and very practical. And as much as she is tempted by this, well, let's just say she knows what the consequences are going to be. I don't feel she'll fall into it. She's got mixed feelings over it. She knows what's right. She knows what's wrong. So it's like, which way will she go? That's why the Two of Swords is there. I feel she'll do the right thing. New plan, new offer, but there's deception. So I'm telling you now, there's deception. It's right here. The new plan, it's still in the, it's still on the wall here on paper. The new offer from this page, who most likely won't stick around. And there is deception with the moon, hidden things. Be careful of what is hidden in the shadows. So with regards to the risk, you have the Fool again. You see, this Fool is bending down to smell the rose, the sweetness, the beauty of the rose. That is what the false prophet is showing. Possibly using seduction with the devil. And so this Fool is completely unaware of the action, the consequences this will bring as he reaches to pluck it. So as he reaches for that offer, as he gives in to temptation, or the temptation to pluck the rose, on the surface everything appears to be calm and playful, but there's danger lurking here. And that is represented in these stones here on the ground that can trip him up. If you do not have this offer yet about taking a risk on this person, you will be getting it within 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. I don't feel you're going to trust this person, and these cards say that you should not trust this person because there will be hidden truths here. They will be deceiving you. I cannot make it any more clear. And I think you know that, or you will know that. And you'll make the right decision. Definitely, you have a decision to make. You got judgment here. And judgment can indicate something that's going to be uncovered. Secrets even that were swept under the rug can come out at this time with this card here. You know, this card asks, it asks you to air out whatever's been creating distance or bad feelings between you and another. Some might find strength from a truth and actually strengthen a union but not from what I'm seeing here. For what I'm seeing here, I feel that this is the group that is not going to like what's uncovered and is going to make a decision to part ways. And that's what I feel will happen. That is the decision or the judgment call that I think you're going to make on this. You know, let's remember who you're dealing with here. So I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.